was real young. Her best friend is a skinhead chick. She knows an Asian boy named Yick. Caitlin, she is very chic, but I am still in love with a girl named Spike. A girl named Spike. And I am still in love with a girl named Spike. I am still in love with a girl named Spike. A girl named Spike.
Okay.
Hello. You're listening to the
Sorry.
I'm in love with a girl named Spike podcast. I'm your host, Mike Park, along with my co-host.
You haven't been writing the episode numbers down on Lipson. 231, 234, 235.
Doing ain't working out.
You're listening to the I'm in love with a girl named Spike, a Degrassi podcast. I'm your host, Mike Park, along with my co-host Hannah Eagle.
Hi.
And Rick Johnson.
Hello.
Episode 235, With or Without You. Huge hit, Hannah.
With or without you. Isn't it
2 letters.
You too?
Yeah.
I did know it before you said it.
I think it was like 1988 this came out, I believe. I don't know. I didn't like this record. I didn't like this song.
Are you a U2 head?
I like the album War. I think is an incredible record.
Is this on Joshua Tree?
I believe so.
Joshua Tree? Remember when they put their album on people's phones without people asking them to?
I wonder if they did that. That was for like iPhones, right? It was on your like
Yeah.
iTunes automatically.
Yeah.
Lucky people.
Yeah, I guess. I was like, this what?
What's the big deal? What's
That's
the
what you
big
want.
deal?
Free stuff?
What-
You hate free
what the-
stuff?
The big deal is I've been doing intermittent fasting. Did I talk about this at all?
You
Have I
did.
told you guys?
I don't know if you talked about it on air, but
You hadn't started it yet, I feel like, though, when we talked last. Or maybe you had.
I'm getting good at it. So I'm doing an extreme version of 20 hours of fasting, 4 hours of eating. Oh, I did feel like I did talk about this on air. And Hannah couldn't figure it out. Hannah was like, huh?
Well, yeah, because when you said it, I'm dumb. And I was like, he's not going to eat for 20 hours every day. And then he's going to eat for 4 hours, like continuously, because I'm dumb. But also, when I hear you say that, I feel like I do that all the time.
Oh, really? Whoa.
yeah, but Mike is doing it consistently.
And you
You can't-
exercise.
You can't break it. Like, let's say example, like I want to drink like a cup of juice. That breaks the fast.
But, like, can't you do that as long as you only do it within 4 hours during the day?
Yeah, like so I can, let's say my eating window is 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. But at like noon, I want to like a little apple juice. I can't have it.
Oh, so there's a window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's all coming together. I thought you just had to only accumulate 4 hours of eating. And to me, that sounds doable. The way I eat, I could do an hour.
But like you say you want a beer. Let's say it's like 9:30, you're at a bar with friends and you want to
Yeah.
have a cocktail. You can't have it.
What do you wait till? When's the window? It ended. It's over.
It's
At
4
that
to
point.
8. 4 to 8 p.m. is my window.
Yeah.
But I've actually been doing 4 to 7, so I've been doing 21 hours.
How do you feel?
And I feel good. I've been drinking
You
a lot
look-
of coffee.
You look a little thinner over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How many days has it been?
It's been like 2 weeks, I feel like.
Yeah, you look good.
Cool.
And I did a 24-hour fast too. I've never done a 24-hour fast. And it was easier than I expected. I'm going to try to do a 48-hour fast.
Do you ever do that cayenne and lemon juice fast?
No, but I want to try to do it without any caloric intake, just straight, just coffee, green tea, 48 hours, and just ketosis kicking in, just grinding that fat away.
You are looking
Yeah.
skinny over there. That's crazy. Wait, so real quick before we
Yeah.
get into this, what the podcast is about. You can drink coffee and water.
Yeah.
But you couldn't drink like.
I couldn't put cream in my coffee. I couldn't put.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you drink
Huh.
tea?
Yeah, I can drink tea. I drink green tea also.
Yeah. Can you drink lemon juice? Lemon water?
It's there. That's risky, they say, because like
There's some calories in it.
there's like 2 calories in like a quarter of a lemon squeeze. But
Oh,
a lot of stuff I've read is like, no, that's
are
not
you
going to
still
break
going
you.
like going on like runs and walks that are like 2 miles long?
Yeah, I did yesterday. I did 10 miles.
I don't know how you do it.
I've
I
already
just-
got, let me
yeah.
see. Let me look at my miles right
Could
here.
never do that.
I'm at almost 5 miles right now.
Wow,
It-
I could.
It's noon here.
I
God.
just spent a week last week burning 2,200 calories a day.
Oh yeah. Did you go to Colorado to ski?
I did.
You drove?
I drove. Jessica flew. The rest of my family also drove.
Oh, did your brother come too?
Mm-mm. No.
That's a shame.
Well,
Did
yeah,
your
especially since last time he came, he tried to murder me.
Hmm.
That's not fun.
No.
That
Did
burns
your
calories
parents-
too. That burns calories too.
Yeah, murder.
That's true. That's true. Did your parents pay for like a nice place for you guys to stay? Like at
So
a
my parents have
resort?
a buddy. My parents have a buddy that has a very nice house that
Oh,
we get a
Cool.
deal. We get a deal on. So,
That's great.
what city?
Breckenridge.
We used to play Breckenridge all the time.
My first ska show, which you will say is not a ska show, was in Ski Town,
Who played?
Gunnison, Colorado. You been there?
I feel like I have, yeah.
Outside of Crested Butte, Gunnison,
Okay.
college town, Blue
Yeah,
Means.
I think I played at that college.
Yeah.
But let's get on to more important things. I feel like this is a fantastic episode.
Mhm.
I
It has a lot, and at the same time,
so few notes on this.
it
this
has a
episode.
lot, but at the same time, it doesn't have much.
I think you are not wrong about that.
They're all emotional thought beats. Not really anything happens.
Can I make a statement real quick before we start going?
Yeah, absolutely.
People that are listening on podcasts, you won't be able to see this, but in that Johnny DeMarco still behind you, I'm very disappointed that you did not get more mustache. There's a serious
got a-
lack of mustache.
I'm
in
like
that
kind of
still.
obsessed with dirty teen boy blonde mustaches. I think they're so cool. And Johnny DeMarco, I thought this while watching the episode. I was like, it's crazy that he's like an actor who auditioned for Degrassi because he truly looks every bit as gross as his character.
Yeah. He had. We should get him on the pod.
Hey, Connor, shut up. But I was just telling him about my moth collection. Don't make me pound you.
Moth collection. Who has a moth collection?
And his net is so big. And later in the episode, he's like, that was my best net. I was like, there's no way. It was like a wood rod with a thing at the end.
Yeah, that was like a net that Lucas would have from the movie Lucas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are we going from here, Hannah? From the beginning. Go ahead, sorry.
Everyone's going on a field trip, and another part I love about this episode is when Allie walks up and she's just like, I get to go.
And the dad's like, it's educational.
Yeah, and you know that they just made the biggest stink. I kind of love that Allie's a shit.
Yeah. So real quick, do you think where they went on this camping trip was where Carrie got comatose?
Wow.
I mean, anything is possible.
That's such a good point. It looks like that.
It looks like that area.
And where else would it be?
I mean, it would have been really good if when they arrived, Snake was just moving concrete pieces around. Just be like, oh, this place is a mess.
Yeah.
Ooh, you should have been a writer. Huh?
Looking back
I
on it,
know.
not to like go way back in time, but when you bring up Terry, I have to think, how come Rick never like did any like time for putting her in a coma?
He's a minor.
Right, but shouldn't there still be some sort of repercussion?
Did
He's
it was an accident also.
Well, he pushed her.
Yeah.
Not
yeah,
an
and he had
accident.
a
I mean,
history of
I
violence.
guess he did not intentionally push her with the intent of comatosing her with the I'm just thinking of her falling backwards right now. And the
Legs
legs going straight up.
God. It's so fun.
Oh my goodness.
And also, the only person who knows for sure that it actually maybe was an accident was Terry, and she was in a coma.
Yeah.
I think
And
she
she
should have
never
gone
we
to
were
juvie.
never to see her again outside of that coma.
Hit her head so hard she disappeared.
There's another missed opportunity in the writing of this episode where Sav pulls out those condoms. He should have said something about ordering them off the internet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why is
Because-
that?
Because
they're
Ashley
actually-
did it.
Oh, look at you
I was with
bringing
her.
it all back together. Hannah,
And
you knew that when you said that.
JT, and then I can name where everyone got their condoms. Toby got them at the drugstore where JT later stole drugs.
Yeah.
Joey Jeremiah, where did he get it?
Where did
He
Joey...
got them at a drugstore as well, but it's a different
That's
drugstore.
right, but who was working at the drugstore?
Well, he was eventually, but
Stephanie K's mom was
Stephanie
Yeah,
K's
right.
mom.
right.
I knew it was somebody's mom.
But in the opening of this episode, doesn't Sav say he's ready to sleep with Anya?
Yeah,
Yeah,
We already discussed this.
we did not.
we did
Yeah.
not. Yeah, Sav is weird.
Yeah, his hair sucks.
It sucks. His
You
eyebrows
remember
are very
remember
odd.
when Marco's hair was the worst? Sav's hair is now the worst.
Wow. Yeah. Good point.
Also, did Anya always have those braces?
I think they snuck them
yeah.
on and thought
I
we
think-
wouldn't notice.
I think
And
she
they're
has.
huge.
What?
She didn't for a couple episodes, and then I think a couple episodes ago I noticed, and it's because they're really big in her little mouth. Those braces.
Did you have braces? Have we discussed braces before?
No.
I had braces.
I did not.
I had neck gear. I was an adult when I had braces.
Whoa.
And I-
Damn, that's rough.
Did your
No,
kids have
I loved
braces?
it.
Your son
They
had,
did.
yeah. Did
They
Monica
both have them off
braces?
now. Monica did not have braces.
Oh, good genes, bad genes.
But I was, as an adult, I thought it was funny. I would just wear neck gear everywhere, just out in public, school. I had it when I was in a band, Skank and Pickle. So before the show, I just walk around with the neck gear on.
That's cool.
That's kind
Take
of
it off.
fun, yeah.
It's fun. I'm cool. Oh, Hannah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't think so? Does your partner Britt? Does she not like me? Let's be honest.
I know you keep saying that.
Does she not like
Mike
me?
called me on the phone because we were talking about album art, and I was like, "I'm next to Britt," and he was like, "Put her on the phone," and I was like, "She doesn't want to be on the phone," and he was like, "She doesn't like me," and I was like, "No, she doesn't." As a bit, and then
But
when
she
I hung
doesn't,
up,
doesn't she?
when I hung up, she was like, "What was he saying?" And I was like, "He says you don't like him," and she was like, "What?"
Why didn't she like me?
She does. She doesn't know you.
Well, why didn't she doesn't watch this podcast
There's no way.
religiously?
There's no
That's
way.
weird.
She barely wants to watch Degrassi with me.
Yeah, Jessica. Whenever I tell her I'm gonna have to watch Degrassi, she leaves the room most times.
Yeah.
She hates it.
Also, the Anya braces thing, you're right. She must have not had braces because she looks freaky with them.
Yeah.
They're big. I think she's just got a tiny mouth. We gotta stop saying bad things about these people if we're trying to have them on.
I mean, there's no way that Johnny DeMarco doesn't know that mustache. He's playing into that character. He's not not washing his hair on purpose, you know? He's
But he-
probably knee deep in Canadian tail.
He did. If this is like his actor creation, this look, he's done an amazing job.
Can someone tell me what they're actually doing on this camping trip?
I think I figured it out.
Okay.
I think it's like a biology learning experience where they have to wear masks based on what type of animal they are. Because she says that Allie's an herbivore, and I
Well,
think they have
so-
to go survive as an animal by checking in at stations.
That's a good theory, but at the beginning of the camping trip, Snake, with his clipboard, which he's writing in all the time for some reason, says it's a trip about ecological awareness.
Oh. How?
It's very confusing. And how is he the only teacher on this trip?
Yeah, and then I wondered later, not to jump ahead, it does seem like he's the only teacher. And then also after dark, when everyone's just switching
Fucking?
tents,
Everyone's just
Yeah.
fucking.
there's a grown man cooking hot dogs on the fire by himself in the rain.
That's a long time. Well, people have cared for each other for that long.
There you guys are.
You're supposed to be with your friends.
Come on, Dad. You know, it's actually a fun game, Allie. Look, you're an omnivore, and you can
Or
tag
omnivore.
Faz and I and get 2 life tags. Did you mark your card with this water station?
Sav is not happy.
No, who would be?
What about that
Backwoods
song?
Bendari.
In that background, I didn't like that song. Also, I saw an extra look at the camera. I don't know why I'm noticing extras looking at the camera, but they're not doing a good job being an extra.
Not
They
like
need
you.
they need to stop putting these college kids in these episodes.
I agree.
Lame.
Give less of a shit about Kelly.
Kelly sucks.
Kelly sucks.
In fact, until you said that, I forgot that that was even part of this episode.
Kelly sucks. Emma and what's her face?
Manny Santos.
Are just doing yoga the whole time. Like what?
And then,
Yeah,
like, they get that assignment and they never finish.
They never
even
finish,
do
and
it.
they're complaining about how their grade got docked because they didn't finish it.
And they didn't even try.
No.
I don't like that they're doing just random yoga in like the student like common area.
And it's
Yeah.
not just like one time. Manny's does it multiple times. Or she's doing what's that dance? The Asian dance that
I
they do
don't
at the
know.
parks.
Oh,
Taekwondo?
Tai
Tai
Chi.
Tai Chi, yeah.
Taekwondo.
You're right. In hindsight, that did not make sense.
I gotta
Close.
play this little clip real quick. Hold on. Gotta get past the yoga now.
Yeah, I'd be
The white
pissed.
sheet almost looks black because so many moths and other insects land on it.
Still boring your friends to death?
Getting some spotted moths from my spotted moth tray.
He just put his fist through the net.
Or not?
A power
Listen,
move.
you're gonna do
That
your shit,
net
all right?
was
Nobody wants to hear
so
you
he had to go so deep into that net to get his fist through it. It's like
Yeah. Also, who's gonna catch moths in that net?
whoever catches moths. It's like they knew they couldn't say Carter couldn't be catching butterflies.
Exactly. And later, she goes, "We're your little friends," and she goes, "They're collecting nocturnal samples." And I'm like, so on a school camping trip, they're allowed to creep around in the dark alone catching snakes?
Well, just those kids.
The gifted kids.
I've done that.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Scared.
I love Johnny DeMarco. I love him.
But the thing is, I'd be more scared of Connor. Like,
Yeah, Connor
like,
seems like he'll use a loose cannon.
yeah, like 2023. If that kid said you shouldn't have done that, I'd be like, oh, I'm transferring to a different school. Right? Oh, I just
Yeah.
saw another extra look at the camera.
I mean, they're not playing with a full deck on this episode, I'll tell you that.
No.
I love Ali Bandari's new nickname.
Backwoods Bandari.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's so good.
Who gave it to her?
Everyone.
Johnny?
Everyone. Well, Sav just comes up to her and is like, tell you know what they're saying about you, you're backwoods Bandari.
And I'm like, who is? And also, when did she go on the walk? We didn't see the walk.
Well, no, you did because she walks with Johnny DeMarco. Also, Ali Bandari is so little in comparison to everybody else.
Yeah.
Is tiny.
What about what's the cheerleader's name again? The black cheerleader who's getting
Shantae.
lines now. Shantae. Why is she is she serving hot dogs to everybody? Is she in charge of the barbecue? What's happening?
Well, she tells about the backwoods Bandari.
She's
Yeah.
the one who starts the backwoods
I
Bandari
don't know that
name.
she started it. but
She's the first one to say it.
yeah,
To Sav, right?
she seems pretty excited about it. Maybe she did start it.
When Anya and Sav start deciding that they're gonna bone because Anya finds that pack of condoms in his back pocket.
Mhm.
Do you trust that those condoms are now effective? Did you see how fucked up the box looks?
I
Yeah, they
Well,
dodged
you
a
know-
bullet.
I don't know if I trust it, but A for effort. I don't know.
That drugstore historically doesn't sell the best condoms.
True that.
I gotta go.
Okay, so I think
have you been up to?
Shantae just.
Johnny broke Hunter's net, but we're looking
Hold
for
on.
moths and other nocturnal fauna.
Have you heard your new nickname?
No,
Backwoods Bandari. They think you hooked up with Johnny.
that's awesome.
You want them to call you that?
It's cooler than
That's
the South
awesome.
Sister or Ninergy.
That's awesome. I like that.
Sav's song about Anya, the
You love
worst
it?
song in Degrassi history.
It really hurt to hear.
I was thinking, is anything worse than this?
No.
And the answer is no.
Not even Zit Remedy was worse than this.
I know Everybody Wants Some is so much better than that song.
Yeah. We should rank all the Degrassi band songs someday.
Does he sing it in the tent with
Danny, yes.
Yeah.
Danny? Okay, well, are you guys ready?
Oh God.
God.
Again? Yeah, play it.
We belong, so I wrote this song, yeah. For my one,
Yeah.
my only Anya.
Let's see what
Dude.
Danny says.
You make Peter seem like an awesome songwriter.
Yes.
I don't
That's
know. I
not
love shared custody.
Yeah.
nice.
So there's a tent party happening right now. We later find out, and Snake is sleeping through the whole thing.
He's high as a kite. That's why he smokes some
He's
stanky weed.
He spent too much time writing his note on his clipboard.
He's exhausted.
He's been looking
col-
all over town for that vibrator.
It's true.
Oh, Spike is mad about that. Faux show.
Anya converting to Muslim to be a Muslim is wild.
No,
I
those
feel like
braces are wild.
Yeah, I feel like she did not research.
Yeah.
She's young. She's in love.
Do you think, not to sidetrack from that and change the subject, but when Spike discovered that her vibrator was
Sure.
missing, do you think a panic ran through that house because Connor's just staying there?
Of
Maybe.
course.
Maybe, but I like to think that they didn't know that they had that vibrator. Like they had purchased it for like an anniversary.
And just
Well, hear me out. So they had purchased it for an anniversary. And then Emma got into some shit and they just forgot that the anniversary got canceled because Emma, for the third time, almost got kidnapped or got a STI.
right. Yeah. Or had an eating disorder.
Yeah.
Or saw someone get shot.
Or another.
You thought we'd have sex?
I just thought it was a possibility, maybe, but we don't have to if you don't want to.
But what if I do?
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Really?
the look on Sal's face. He's so happy.
I know.
I
And he
love
blows
this.
it.
This looks like so much fun, just in a tent. Oh, before it cuts the scene, when they're making on the tent, she starts lifting up his shirt, and it cuts.
Mhm.
Just wanted you to know that, Hannah. Ali Bandari is in John. Could the tents look hella comfortable too? Like really cozy.
It does look fun.
Yeah. Johnny's reading with a lantern with this nice mustache.
But I'm not. So maybe you should go.
I don't mind. You read your book. I'll just hang out.
You're not gonna give up, are you?
No.
Okay. Crazy eights?
Poker.
Whoa.
Poker. Poker it is.
Wow, he's impressed. That was as well he should be. A woman who likes to play poker is a woman who likes to fill in the blank, Hannah.
Who likes to get poked?
That's very unoriginal. I was expecting more from you.
Why?
I don't know. I thought I felt you'd had something
Who
that would make
likes
me laugh,
to?
perhaps spit out my water as
I don't
drank
know a
it.
lot about poker. In my defense,
There's a snake. There's a snake. Oh,
Garter snake.
and so that screws up. Did they go running into Anya and Sav's tent because of the snake?
no. Allie just starts screaming.
Oh, so then that prevents them. And Danny Van Zant's like, oh, this is. Oh, look how scared Johnny DeMarco is of the snake, though.
And they're holding hands.
Look at Sam coming running out without a shirt. Love it. Love it. Oh, now Snake is up too. What does he say?
He's like,
What's
okay, I
fine,
guess
yeah.
everyone go back to their tents because I thought everyone was in their tents.
Wait, what is going on? Everyone, go back to your tents. The tents you're supposed to be in, all right?
Whoa. Look at it. How's one adult supposed to take care of like seemingly at least like 25 kids? There's a lot of kids there. Yeah.
Well,
The
he
call-
So
can't.
many kids. They're all.
They call
fucking-
it Rick, during the last like 4 minutes, have you been just like looking at your phone? Are you doing
Currently,
work?
I've been
Yeah.
getting massive emails.
Oh shit!
But you have been reading emails during the last like 3 to 5 minutes,
Yeah.
correct?
I'm
I'm
playing
also.
with silly putty.
Did you see that Blue Meanies are getting back together for one show?
I've known it. I've known it
Yeah.
already, Rick.
I might be front of housing. So
Oh,
Me too.
What's
I know
that?
too.
Lance might be on tour. So
so they already who got in touch? Billy? Billy
no,
Spock?
I messaged Lance. I was like, A, trying to get a guest list. B, seeing if he needed help on monitors or whatnot. And then he was like, I might be out of town.
How much do you think he gets paid being the front of house for Alt J? What's your guess?
I bet he's getting paid minimum $1,000 a day.
A day? Holy moly.
Wow.
Have you seen All J with him?
Yeah.
It's a big job. It's
Yeah,
not he's working.
He's not just doing front of house. What is he? What
He's
else
just
is he
doing front of house, but it's a complicated show. It's not an
They-
easy show.
Because I think did they like downsize? Because they just played the Fox Theater like 2 weeks ago in,
Oh, really?
in Oakland, and
Did
it was
you
that's-
go say hello to our friend Lance?
No, he invited me, but I said I can't go because I don't like that's too far.
Yeah.
I don't want to drive. Do you know who Alt J is, Hannah?
Yeah, they got that song that's like
Is this true?
I have no
idea who All J is.
Oh yeah,
They're-
no, I actually do. I like All Joe. I like that song.
Oh, cool. Yeah, our good friend works for them.
Will we get in
so-
trouble if we play a song
No.
in this podcast?
British band. Alt
Yeah,
J.
Lance has been working
Breeze
with
Blocks.
them for years.
What's the name of the song? Breeze Blocks. Okay. let's- That's- Whoa.
Yeah, I do like that song. I have never heard any of these other songs though.
Why is Anya's hair all messed up in front of Degrassi on the school bus?
And isn't that interesting? Because I thought the same thing. I was like, I guess the humidity, and it rained, but I was like,
Well,
everyone else
she
is
did
fine.
take her hair out of the ponytail to get down.
Yeah, but she
I
looks
lo-
like shit.
I know, but even though she looks like shit, I kind of like the look. I think it's
Oh.
an interesting look. Not as interesting as Kelly from the college scene with his kind of shirt unbuttoned. It's like a pullover shirt with his chest hairs sprouting out with a necklace, like a hippie-ish necklace. I don't like his look at all.
Yeah, Kelly's fine.
Would you have kissed Kelly in college at a bar, Hannah?
The sad thing is, yeah, maybe. He does look like weak.
You prey on the weak?
I
In
mean,
college?
like, I'm not making out with buff dudes. No.
Hold on,
Bears?
I gotta mute myself.
Yeah, mute yourself. We don't need you.
Mute yourself.
Mute yourself. So Hannah, the B plot with the college kids, just briefly, what exactly happened? What was that all? What was the storyline there? I have no idea.
Manny thinks that Kelly likes her, and Emma thinks that Kelly likes her, and Liberty also likes Kelly, I think, because she makes him partner with her on this assignment where it's about compatibility, but then they find out that they wouldn't be compatible. And then
They walk in
nothing
on
happens.
him.
They just go in and they're like, why don't you like us? And he's like, because we're roommates.
That's a very valid point. But they also walk in on him making out with some girl.
True, yeah.
Are they disappointed, or is it like, oh, okay?
Yeah, they're just in competition over him. But at the end, he's like, I would go out with one of you if we weren't roommates. And then
Hell yeah.
it's barely a plot.
Well, let's listen to this.
Okay.
This is
20 times since we got back. Nothing. She'll be here any second saying, "Oh, sad. Let's never break up again." You see? I'm
Oh,
sorry
yeah, you blew it.
if I pressured you. We can wait as long as you want. I just want to hang out with you. And I never got to play you my song.
Women are equal to men.
Well, yeah.
So if what I did was bad, then you were just as wrong to be with me.
I don't think you're bad.
He's so dumb.
I'm sorry. I just meant
It's got everything you ever gave me in it. The CDs, the Stooges t-shirt, the poem, the bracelet, and stickers.
And stickers.
whoa. What a shocking twist.
I was like, when I heard her do that, first of all, I love stickers right at the end, but I was like, what stickers?
Book stickers. That's right. I bet
Maybe-
it's like a lot of little cutesy stickers.
Right. And maybe the Stooges have stickers.
You're right too. And that shirt. It's a
Mhm.
lot of good stuff to give back. But that's the episode.
That's it.
That's it. And
Look
we're
at-
not even gonna wait. We're not even gonna wait for Rick to get back.
Look at Rick on
'cause
the
we
phone.
don't.
on
We
the
don't even
phone.
need it. Yeah.
Hello.
But until next week, Hannah, have
Oh, yeah.
have a great day.
Yes.
And yeah, next week, money for nothing.
Wonder what that one's about.
Yeah, bye y'all.
Oh my
Bye.
gosh. Bye.